Hi everyone, welcome to the Mythbusters, the podcast where we explore the world of programming and software development. I'm your host Alifya, and today we're joined by my panel of friends. Let us have their introductions.
Hi, I am Asma.
This is Aliza.
Hi Alisha, Imtiaz here.
We'll be tackling some common myths about programmers and setting in the record straight. So let's dive into it. Our first myth is that programmers are antisocial. Asma, can you share your thoughts on this?
Well, I think this myth stems from the stereotype that programmers spend all day alone coding. But in reality, many programmers work in teams and they collaborate with others. We are not lone wolves, we are team players.
Absolutely. I have worked on projects where communication and teamwork were crucial. We do have daily stand-ups, discuss challenges, and work together to find solutions.
That's fascinating. Alisha, what's your experience like?
I have worked with clients from all over the world, and effective communication is the main key. We need to understand their needs, explain technical concepts, and work together to deliver results.
So it sounds like being a programmer requires strong social skills.
Well, not exactly. Not all programmers have to be social. You could be antisocial. The antisocial ones just get assigned different tasks of the programming processes. For example, the problem solving and so on.
Oh, okay, I got it. Let's move forward to our next myth. Another myth is that you need to be a genius to be a programmer. Aliza, what do you think about this?
I think this myth stops people from trying programming. The truth is, programming requirements require skills and knowledge, but anyone can learn to code with practice and dedication.
Absolutely. I have seen a lot of people from different backgrounds becoming successful programmers, and it's not about being a genius. It's basically about being willing to learn and adopt.
That is so true. Alisha, can you share an example?
I learned to code through online resources and practice. I wasn't a genius, but I was persistent and willing to learn.
Persistence is really the key. Asma, what advice would you give to someone who's interested in programming but thinks they're not smart enough?
I'd say don't let that myth hold you back. Start with the basics, practice regularly, and you'll be surprised at how far you can go.
That's great. Let's move forward to the third myth. Some people think that coding is boring. Aliza, how do you respond to that?
Well, I think coding can be challenging and rewarding. We are constantly learning new technologies, solving complex problems, and creating innovative solutions.
Oh yeah, and there's a sense of accomplishment when you build something from scratch. It's not boring, it's creative.
That's great. Asma, what do you find exciting about coding?
I love seeing my ideas come to life. I get to build something that didn't exist before, and I think that's incredibly fulfilling.
That sounds very fun. Let's move on. Some people think that programming is a male-dominated field. Aliza, what do you think about this?
While historically male-dominated, the field is becoming more diverse with increasing numbers of women and underrepresented groups entering the industry.
I've seen a shift in the industry toward greater diversity and inclusion. It's an exciting time to be a programmer.
Programming is for anyone who's interested, regardless of their background or gender.
Oh yeah, I agree. Our final myth is that programmers are always glued to their screens. Alisha, can you tell us about your experience?
As a programmer, I prioritize physical activity and wellness. I take breaks, exercise, and engage in other activities beyond coding.
I have seen programmers take breaks, go for walks, and recharge. It's essential for productivity and creativity.
Well, I also think programming requires focus, but it's also important to take care of your physical and mental health.
I absolutely agree. This brings us to the end of our podcast. Thank you to our experts for busting these myths. Programming is a diverse field with many opportunities. If you're interested in coding, don't let these myths hold you back.
And you don't have to be afraid to ask questions or seek help. We are a community that's always willing to learn and grow together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Mythbusters.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.